So again, the option is the answer is given to us. DCBA is the answer, but again, that should not bother us much. Statement A starts by saying, "Thus, intuition and concepts constitute the elements of our entire knowledge. For neither intuition." So, thus basically cannot be an opening sentence, and we must ignore A as the opening statement. By the first, an object is given to us. By the second, again, what is this by the first? What is by the second? No introduction. The first is the faculty of receptor. Again, what is this first thing here? So we come down to basically option D, which is the only possible sentence that can start the paragraph. Our knowledge is derived from two fundamental sources of the consciousness, right? So it says two fundamental sources of the consciousness, and this two can be reflected here in C. But you might say that even DB might become a choice. Even DC can be, because it says the first is the faculty of receptivity and the second the by the first. But then it says by the first basically means through the first. So it says an object through the first, an object is given to us, through the second it is thought of in the mind. But then you say the first is the faculty of receptivity. Here you are introducing, here you are mentioning the utility. So it's better I introduced first and then I mention how they can be used. So basically DB would be a wrong pair. Why? Because in D you say our knowledge is derived from two fundamental sources, and then you say from the first the object is given to us, and from the second it is thought of in the mind, and the first is the faculty of receptivity. Now you are going and introducing what is the first. It's better you introduce the first and then you say how it is used. So DC is better than DB. DB goes out. Can you have any other pair? With DC you have gone ahead, DB you have ignored, thus cannot come and hence cannot come. So basically we have DC, right? And then of course B. Why? Because the first is the faculty of receptivity of impression, the second the faculty of cognition of an object by means of these impressions or representations. This second power being sometimes styled spontaneity of concepts, right? So thus, and then you say basically, thus intuition and concepts constitute the elements of our entire knowledge. For neither intuition without concepts nor concepts without intuition can yield any knowledge whatsoever. Now, if you look at how we know the concepts has been introduced in statement C. It says here the first is the faculty of receptivity of impressions, the second the faculty of cognition of an object by means of these impressions. This second power being sometimes styled spontaneity of concepts. What is spontaneity? Intuition. This intuition is basically spontaneity, right? You arrive something spontaneously means what? You arrive at something intuitionally, in a sense intuitively, not through any kind of external influence. So this is spontaneity concept is basically nothing but the intuition concept. Therefore spontaneity of concepts basically means what? Thus intuition and concept. Therefore C and A are related. DCPA is the right choice. Hence arise two branches of science: aesthetic and logic. The former being the science of the rules of sensibility, the latter being the science of the rules of this understanding. Right? So knowledge, whatever. So basically DCBA is the right pair and the correct answer.